Okay, so I know I said I was going to do this off screen, but I figured doing it on screen would be kind of fun for my decision process. I don't really need this. I don't really need this. As good as this would be, I don't really need it. One cube has been enough for me. I don't need a second one for right now, at least. This I don't use. This would be great, but I don't really have a fourth one I would want otherwise. This might be good down the road. Fable slot 5 would be actually really fucking good. I don't know why I'm cussing so much now. I'll tone it down. I think I'm gonna go with perfect guard causes stiffness. So when you do a perfect parry, it will break an enemy. This could be kind of useful for like a bunch of basic enemies, and it'll give me a reason to actually like do stuff. All right, so for the upgrade, I'm gonna go with enhanced Fable Arts attack. I think this is gonna be really freaking helpful. Sorry, I did it. This is gonna be really helpful for the upcoming boss, or just really any enemy. Let's be honest. Fable Arts are just that busted. And I think I'm gonna go with special grindstone weapon durability recovery. I noticed that my durability does get pretty low at times, and I think this would be pretty good and helpful. Actually, excuse me. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. So charger is different from, so that I have two that do the same thing. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, perfect guard, fable charge. So that's for perfect guard, and then we have this, which is fatal attack and perfect. I'm a dumb. Yeah, I'll go with this. I think that's a nice one. So a bit more situational stuff, but I think that's worth it. I didn't listen to the new record, by the way. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the Vinici one. Vicini? Sorry. You know what I mean.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless. Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir.
Hey, I named an episode that.
Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private preserve? At the House of Vanini.
Okay, so we can now buy some pretty neat things. We're buying. This is, bar none, I think the best amulet this game has to offer. Increases HP, stamina, and legion. It is, I don't think it's as much as one alone, but having all three of those increased, it's so good. It is so good. We have transformation amulet, which increases advance by 4. I'm saving my money. I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm not going to use it. And we also have a pistol rock drill set, which if you like to get it, go ahead. I'm not going to use it. But we also, in addition to that, now have Satisfaction Grindstone, temporarily increased weapon attack crit rate. This could be good for a very specific kind of weapon. I don't think mine is good enough for it, but this could be very fun to use down the road. And increased destructive power, which I believe that means the damage your weapon deals to other enemy weapons. So it's good for destructive purposes. Overall, not bad items. But also, we have better reinforced items. So I'm going to be selling pretty much all I can. Not all I can, but like all my stuff. I think that's good. I don't think we need to sell more than that, actually. I'm going to be buying one of each of these because they're... I mean, come on. Why the hell wouldn't we? And we could definitely equip one. So, okay, so this is just outright a boost in all 3 categories. Although that is actually kind of what we have equipped, is the medium version of this. So this is... We lose a little bit in slash, but gain strike and pierce, which could be good. And then this is kind of the polar opposite. For right now, I'm going to keep this on, and I don't know what attack damage the boss deals, so I'm going to look that up, of course, right now, just so we can have the... Get the fuck off the screen so I can type the... Not the statuses, the bosses, jeez. Sorry, guys. I don't need 50 notifications. Whatever. Okay. I think I'm gonna quickly alter assemble weapons. I'm gonna go back to the bone saw. The bone saw is just a trusty weapon. Yeah, assemble weapon. Don't get me wrong, that axe is great. I just prefer this weapon. Upgrade weapon.
At the house of a...
Come on, man, I'm the hero. You know, give me a good discount, yo.
I know my way.
Yeah, I like that. All right. What else do I want to do? What time is it? Okay, what else do I want to do? Alter handle. I think it's already a technique crank, so I don't need to do this actually. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. Yeah, we already have that on. We're good. Alrighty. So for this boss fight, it looks like pierce and fire are its weaknesses. So I'll quickly equip that. Oh yeah, the gold coins. I meant to do that earlier. If I could find the right stuff. And for the wish stone, I'm gonna be using this guy from the get-go. This boss fight is something that I have trouble with even still, so it's kind of just, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be using the easiest way out, and that's gonna be summoning someone. I'm going to be going with this weapon just because I want to switch things up a little bit. You know, I don't want to just use the same thing consistently. Even though it is the 3rd or 4th time I've used it, but whatever. Let's grab the gold coins. I'm not going to buy anything with them. I just want to collect them so our tree can start producing more and stuff. So that's good. We do have 2 enemies we're actually taking out today, but both are pretty easy, so it's not a big whoop. Before we move forward, I'm going to do this real quick. Get my Fable up, and... Right, my new item. The blue butterfly. Oh. Well, eventually we'll equip it, but trust me, this thing is the wrong item. There we go. Increases all of our 3 stats by a bit each, but I'd rather have all 3 increased than none, so I'm very happy with that. Legion is on the bottom. Yeah, you can see how much HP and Legion that gave me. Modify, I'm gonna go to Flameberg, and I'm going to upgrade this thing. Not Desuet, not that. I'm gonna strengthen this up to +2, and I'm going to switch into it. I think it's gonna be a better item than what we have for the upcoming boss. Worst case, down the road, we're just gonna reallocate those things to a different weapon. But the Flameberg is probably my second favorite weapon so far. I like it a little bit more now than I did the Falcon Eyes. Falcon Eyes, I like them a lot and they're good, but they just don't do it for me as much as they used to. I'm sorry. Then again, I haven't fully upgraded them. If they were fully upgraded, I think they would be my favorite, but I just want to focus on elsewhere. God, 11 minutes in already. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get on the road to somewhere. I think he blew up the barrel, so we don't need to deal with that. Yeah, so the puppets are gone. Ooh, information about a character we're gonna meet a little bit later. I'm not gonna read that though.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grad cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human. No vital signs. He must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
This guy's fast, and with the bone saw, he can hit a little bit hard, but honestly,
I don't recall.
he should be a piece of cake with my build. Alright, at least I hit him a little bit.
Adelina.
Yeah, he's a doctor. It's believed. I think lore-wise, Adelina actually dated him for a time. With everything that went on and stuff, I guess they broke up, or just that was before everything went to shit. But yeah, they were once a couple, but now they're both dead. I know that's morbid as fuck, but it's the truth. Alrighty, so we're gonna teleport back to the last Stargazer. Pretty easy fight. We already have his outfit, so we didn't unlock that. We do get the mask now, which as you guys know, I'm not really a huge fan of those masks, so we're not going to wear any of them. The only one I kind of like is for an NPC we're probably never going to have the mask from, but it is cool. So I'm going to equip this just so we have that ready to go for the boss, and we're ready to move forward. This boss fight is going to be more challenging than Victor, or Champion Victor. Sorry. Yeah, Victor was a difficult fight. Yeah, a lot of HP. This one doesn't necessarily have as much HP, but it has a very annoying move pool. One of its main crucial attacks you need to know about is the fact that it will dig underground and come up right underneath you. It can also be very deceptive with its attacks. It's weird. And then its phase 2 gets a bit intense, in my opinion. You'll see. You'll see. It's a great boss fight, but overall, oh boy, we're in it. I want to kill these guys, but that's because I think there's something over here we missed. Oh my god. We don't need 40 enemies following me, okay? I know I skirted around them, but... Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's one of these areas that I dropped down in and there's a chest, but I guess I'm wrong. If I'm not wrong, let me know. 16 minutes, okay. I went the wrong way. So I am wrong. I went the wrong way, that's what I meant. God. Alright, so we have to go this way. That's okay. I gotta turn around. Bye, bud. I said bye, bud. I will be summoning the Spectre for this fight, as it's one of those bosses I want to get done with the fastest. I don't want to, the longer we're in the fight, the more I get panicky, and I just want to get through it before it pancakes me. And judging from the time, I think this will be today's last episode, which is totally fine with me. Oh.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
I'm looking up information about this guy.
Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. All I can do is keep plugging away. My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours. Life is short. All I can do is...
I don't believe we can open this gate anytime soon, so we're not going to worry about that. The cipher we'll do in another episode, just not right now. God, where do I go? Brent Swamp, okay. God, we're already at 20 minutes. As much as I would end the video off right now, I don't think I want to, but we should. I'm sorry, guys, but this will be the end of the video. I think it would be best to save the boss for its own video because it's going to be kind of a challenge fight. I'll be doing one more episode today, don't worry. As much as I shouldn't because I have to get ready for work so soon. I think I can do this. As long as I get ready by like 2:30, I don't think it matters. We'll do this not the next episode, but the Monday. Sorry, I have a hair in my mouth now. So, with that, we have made our way to the boss at last. I know it took us a long time, but we finally did it. The Barren Swamp. Not the best area, but I did enjoy it many, many times over. There was just... I had a little bit of a... What is it called? I was a bit annoyed from a previous episode. And one of the things that happened in the expedition hall, and I kept thinking about that, which made my enjoyment for this area kind of also go down a bit. But overall, not a bad area. We're about to get into a cool boss fight. So I'll see you guys then.